Mà đi à? Ở nước ngoài. Hiểu. À, không em. 哦，麻瓜是我。也许。哦哼。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
"上课喽！"
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Ah?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Leviosa.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa。
Levioso!
Leviosa。哦，Leviosa。它的重音是 Leviosa。
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Larger。但我忘记应该叫 larger 的。
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
等一下哦，我插个电。哎，这不行吗？哦，可以可以可以可以。哦，
Leviosa.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very
忘记
good.
冲啊！
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Leviosa. Protego.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Form.
I know.
Stupid.
Takes things.
Leviosa.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
会了，嘿嘿嘿。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the
Javan!
challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today.
Sallow?
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
赶出作业，
All right,
妈的作
that's
业！
enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
嗯，Sebastian，
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Ah, 要诚实吗？
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
干，哼，我不知道他这么秋哎。
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules.
干
now and
做
then.
坏事，
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get
没被抓到都不
Thanks,
算
Sebastian.。I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
等一下，我刚好来调整一下那个画面的颜色。哎呦，有没有觉得太暗之类的？会觉得太暗吗？交错的魔杖。有点色。
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Hector.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
哦，这是可以讲话的。
Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
我等。
Revelio.
哦，那也是锁住的耶。可以啊。
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
哦，这里。可是我有点疑惑哎，平常不是应该都会把把那个魔杖收起来吗？
Revelio.
不知道拿着一只东西走在路上，我也不知道。等级的东西，我现在不是很清楚能干嘛，我有点忘了。 好像是可以学习的东西会不太一样吧。刚刚就有看到一个什么等级2解锁还是什么之类的东西了。这也能玩？
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
大小。哎，这可以进去。
Revelio.
哦，这厕所。为什么这里会有蛋糕？超恶啦！为什么？超恶啦！谁会上厕所都吃蛋糕啊？安安，不会啦，其实还好，我也才刚上2堂课而已。在哪
？Beautification potion.
Revelio.
Revelio。我看到媒体评价都蛮好的哎，我自己目前也觉得还蛮不错的。哦，光是撸猫会有呼噜声，呼噜声还可以这样子，还可以从手把发出来，就已经不错了。而且靠近图像会有音乐，不一样的音乐。这个至少就跟我上次看到那个很像在吹卡农，但又不像的一个画像不一样。这边的音乐就不一样，靠近就会大声，远离就会小声。很棒哎。
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
What? Oh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
这包可以干嘛？ 哦，是这样哦。是这样哦，原来是这样哦。要用那个 Laviosa。
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian
没有，
vouches
这里
for
是
you,
啥哦？
that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
我有点不是很感兴趣。这个翻译赞，赞，超赞，我喜欢这个翻译。
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
来都来了，
We'll make you regret signing up.
干！新手回合。靠呗。
There goes my wager.
Bindo!
Give him one more.
Confringo!
好哟。
Find Ilvano.
哎，
Expulso.
That's all you've
好呀，
Bindo!
好呀，啊！
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
是
Yes.
我他
Don't
妈
count
打
me
死
out yet.
Brilliant!
Confringo!
Expulso.
Act like a winner.
Confringo!
Don't shy away now.
好，
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
我到底可以拿到我的？
See you back here again.
我到底什么时候可以拿到我的新？叫什么？我的新魔杖，我不要拿二手的。加血，加20生命值。挑战。哦，哼，上来说去尿尿的。哦。眼镜还好，我现在没有很想，我现在没有很想戴眼镜。 它的节奏感其实啊，可能是因为我不太会抓，所以我其实没有很熟。我其实看不太懂这样哪里会比较近。我记得那里，猫在哪？我忘记了。我想要找猫咪。
I'd prefer they not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about
And then
muggleborns
the
again.
werewolves join the
Yes,
goblins and the
and how they shouldn't be allowed.
Revelio.
Ah!
哦，对，这里。我记得在哪里有猫的呀？可恶，我已经忘记猫咪在哪里了。算了。想要再摸一次。这里，颜色不一样。站吧。
Revelio.
Augustus still just wants to fight. 怎么觉得有声音啊？奇怪，怎么没看到？好吧。
Revelio.
哦，这里面是不是？试试看。
Off on another adventure, are we?
哦。我刚刚在这里看到了什么？
Revelio.
飞龙喷泉。哦，这样可以练经验的呢。猫咪。
Revelio.
does the ministry require Anna Magi to
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Meow. 任务开始。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps
它的
you
毛
could
有点不舒服。
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
好了，不要卖
Nothing
他
more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
我才刚上完2堂课而已。我看起来好紧张哦！什么
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
那是谁啊？我已经忘记那是谁了呢？塞巴斯蒂安是刚刚我把他打飞那一个嘛？那是谁？有没有人记得？查某的吗？哦，那个欧郎啊！你安尼讲我可想起来啊。我找男的好了。
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow's a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
5年级可以喝啤酒吗？新的咒语复修。OK。你看，就是这个圆圈，它竟然是用这个圆圈来选东西，我傻眼。有点怪啊，就是你会觉得，如果是这样子的话，是不是滑鼠会比较好一点？只是这么想。哦，原来是他只是要你滑而已。OK。现在应该就是快点把主线解一解，这样的话才能把那个一些无为不为的开启，应该吧。我的家。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Oh. 抱歉，我刚刚不小心压到阿兔啦。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
会飞的书。
Revelio.
哦，我刚刚不是有看到？打不下来，干你蚊子哦！还是
Leviosa.
有用哎，有用。哦，还是这个。啊！干！哎，不是，哼哼，太不直觉了吧？看到会飞的东西，第一个就是会想把它打下来啊。
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Oh.
Brilliant.
完成之后那个音乐真的是很经典。
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your
Done.
wand is a conduit of your magic.
用转的，好。按键不一样了。哦，所以我可以打碎它，然后再修复，就对了。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
.现在嘞，没作业了，挑战。学霸围巾。等一下哦，我换一下耳机。再说。诶？哦，这个啦，干，吓死我！对，只是应该吧。不过等一下，我换一下耳机。入口附近，需求哦 ，OK。
Revelio.
然后一直按错。哎，
Revelio.
这什么鬼？哦，我可以翻滚哎！好了，没事。可以先之后校园再慢慢逛。据说只要它整个剑的位置啊，好像就是只要那叫什么建筑物都能进啊。哦，是从刚刚那里，靠呀！我还走出来。4张应该是常用的吧，我也不知道。哎，那里。升等加血。哇！这个就这个帅哥，他的音乐蛮好听的。雷文，我做完测验说我是雷文。
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
哦，感觉是支线哦。
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
在哪里？我靠！这让你认识那个认识校园的东西吧。中央大厅。
I'd die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts. Don't know how.
等下是有提示吗？
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Revelio.
哦，马屁精。
Levioso. Reparo.
没有用。
That's the last time
You
I
can't
ever pitched an idea
imagine
that
how
I don't
inconvenient
write
travel
down.
was before I invented flu powder.
啊，找到，然后嘞？
It's always so exciting to see the owls come swooping into the Great Hall.
感觉是要把那只蝴蝶抓起来，是不是？可是我要怎么抓？哦。
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
哦，干，好酷炫哦！
Wait till my sisters are at Hogwarts.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
好炫哦！
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
我刚好像收集到了礼服哎，等一下，好像有点棒哦。是礼服吗？不好看。太聪明了吧！我的任务呢？ 这是什么？
Revelio.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me. Much
算了，待会先去解。虽然一开始应该都蛮简单的。好哦。
I think it's a sign when you're best at something. Take me, for example. Hagrid said I'd make a wonderful aura. Imagine. Nobody can do it.
木猫。
Dare you to prove me wrong? You
来了。
Fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides then. Hogsmeade's a
既然我选
charming
择一个
little
困
place,
题，
self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Shall we?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
该你啊！
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
对了，你今天也没看到幽灵。
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner
啊，
that
我
I
要
had
用
somewhere
照
to be.
起哦，不可以开我的坐骑嘛。
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
哦，看他们两个这样
Well,
跑，实在是很
I
青春。
suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Hmm? 我竟然要一路跑步过去！
Merlin's beard.
请问我在台北吗？
Look,
What's going on?
see for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
哇哦！它是马还是鸟？
He's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already
So the
为什么是
legends
用
of Forbidden
跑
Forest,
的？
out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A
哎
little.
有
It's
香菇在
positively
跳。
enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
怎么会远？
Mr. Moon!
太远了吧？
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
哦，好久哦。
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Oh.「我现在在这。卷轴，这是书店。OK， 我感觉可以进去每间店逛哎。安南，逛街喽！可以剪头发。酒吧。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Shall we?
If you're interested,
1200
feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
干啊！吼吼，奇色，哼！拜托，就是宠物玩，干！切剁台，堆肥，哦。梯形，尖。
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
哦哦，很熟。
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand-makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
不会像哈利波特一样丢解小大 A 吧？
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
跟第一集，
We'll find you something, not to worry.
第一集好像也有类似的桥段。
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a
龙
try.
心。
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
哎，可以改啊、哎，可以哎。
Curious indeed.
How 对啊，可以改。
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Oh,
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
好像没什么特别不一样的啊。
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
我只认识雪，我喜欢雪松的味道，不然就雪松好了。
How intriguing.
哎，可以不可以很短，是不是？
Curious indeed.
哦。
How intriguing.
好，随便一个，灵活度。
Curious indeed.
不易弯曲，可硬可软。
How intriguing.
十分灵活，出人意料的易于挥动。
Curious indeed.
好，我决定可硬可软。可是可硬可软感觉好像不优。
Curious indeed.
硬挺好了，就硬挺吧。哦，这感觉有差了呢。 稳定的魔法力量。大范围的魔法，好，我喜欢这个。
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
啊，独角兽竟然没画。
How intriguing.
浅棕色。好，就这样。
What do you think?
好看。
Extraordinary.
换我加 buff
Another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yeah.
Revelio.
干。不行，还不能去。他好像还只能给，他好像还是只能给那个他设定的那些而已。我还是得先把那个过完。
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Huh. 给人家开东西耶！
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things
为
aside
什么猫头鹰的存在感这么低啊？
if you're anything
我也
like
有
I
猫
was at
头鹰
your
吗？
age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art to potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
我觉得我现在还是个穷鬼，应该其他东西都买不起。什么硬的固？帮使用者的皮肤上一层岩石薄膜。
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
真的耶，我还是穷鬼。神奇萝卜。哦，那是还没解锁的。酷啊！竟然连火米村都有。看来这可能每个地方的标配了。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose.
Wow, 我的
In
章鱼
addition
烧
to
冷掉
seeds,
了。
I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
好呀。
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
可是我是穷鬼。先不买。
Revelio.
6块钱。
Revelio.
好呀。白痴，我还下水。
Lumos. Reparo.
不能，不能呢。
Revelio.
可恶！呆场出现了，还是你刚刚有出现，我没注意。我认真的觉得电龙应该是睡着了。大家最近都很累。这一款的评价好像在媒体上还蛮好的，我目前玩到现在，我也觉得蛮不错的，很棒。光这个造景，然后战斗系统一般般，不会太差，已经可以买了。什么意思？还好有我什么意思？更好睡是不是？刚一度只剩下一个人，我哭。
I actually have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
啊！哇靠！真的是邱真万哎，不管去哪里，都会随小遇到事情哎。哇！粮食吃完就可以睡了，是不是
？Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
两只啊，圈干啊，干你啊！我可以翻滚哎！啊，干你啊！这样也中！
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Đá他！打他！
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Look out!
我为什么会这个？啊！干你来！啊！
Lumbering lout.
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job.
Ah!
Bringer. Leviosa.
啊！干你娘！ 放错啦。屁呀！我什么时候会的？谁可以告诉我什么时候会的？我都不会按呢、没有人教我哎、
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By
不是，我会
yourselves?
搞错。有些地方是可以用护心咒，可是我一看到圈我就想滚了。
Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you
正气师。
are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back.
有
to
我
where
受
they
伤
were.
了，我不想弄。
Singer, Officer Singer, and thank you again.
对，他不认了。
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
我嘴巴里面是章鱼烧。
Reparo. Ah, good as new.
难怪要学那个修复的咒语。有啊，他会提示，我觉得还不错啊。但重点是，一个是红的，一个是橘的。你第一眼看到，你就会觉得，闪好了，毕竟挡不下来，不如闪。
Revelio.
哎，五等。你在干嘛？你在找什么？你在找什么？啊？你吃什么？哎，这不可以吃啊！不是啊，他在吃我，他在吃我的那个章鱼烧上面的柴鱼片呐、啊！我掉下去，然后我不知道，而且我就看到他找一个东西在咬。基本上怕上面会有那个啊调味料什么的，那些调味料他还是不能吃啊！啊，我也不可能一个一个把那些碎屑捡起来，在那边找说有没有调味料啊，这样你理解吗？因为它如果是一整包在那里就算了，但是它已经是做好的，然后又不知道有没有加一些无微博诶，应该说它已经加一些无微博诶，它就不能吃。还有什么？哦，60块。等一下，他又要吃什么？哦，别跑！哦，真的是。 没有，我刚刚想说奇怪，箱子那里是有什么？箱子那里是有什么能吃？因为我没有把章鱼烧拿到箱子那边去啊。结果，哎，是他自己的毛。
Repair it. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
他就舔自己的毛哈，只是我那时候我就是有帮他梳他的毛，然后就有弄成一球，他在吃那一球。我在猜他一定是肚子饿了啦，可是因为他主人有交代，尽量给他吃那个，就是尽量给他吃他的主食罐，就是罐头，不要让他吃那个不要让他吃那个干饲料，他超热爱干饲料。他怎么还没修复？嗯呀。我刚刚是不是看到会飞的纸？靠呀！哼！哦，怎么还有一个是什么咩？还有什么坏掉了？还不能离开那个范围呢。看，哦，隔空打牛，看一下。
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
干，随便喝人家的茶。高级巫师服饰。
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
不可以随便喝陌生人的茶。
Clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
干讲的好像多好一样。用的是最烂的。
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
我去买扫帚了吗？
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Revelio. Inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my your leisure.
我看到东西了。喂！干，这家伙看起来就是没意思。
Revelio.
Okay.
You are a lost cause, aren't you?
我靠！他音乐盒的声音是从我手把出来。
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Come on.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
我看到有东西在飞。
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
他是男的。
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
啊！可是我觉得他们会在外面等我哎。啊！我走出去不是挑而已。
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
哎，在外面。太远了，算了，先等一下，我先继续解这个。
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Oh. 我的交易厅，我的交易厅，我怎么知道我的交易厅在哪里？哦，有了，他有在跳，他正在跳。差一丢丢，干，那下面那个蓝条是什么啊？我的魔法能力是不是？皇室手套。 OK， 猫头鹰邮件有点可惜耶，没有猫头鹰没什么出场。OK， 在这。原来我的猫头鹰是长这样的哦，我以为是一般大眼睛的那一种。你要干嘛？啊，喂，你要干嘛？
What are you up to now?
哎呀，吓到我！什么？
Revelio. Revelio.
不动哎、天哪，费格是没有自己的办公室是吧？是，还是他办公室在很远的地方？哦，干这么远？哦，这里还有那个支线哎。哦，无所谓，我先把那个。我先把支线解一解，之后支线要解再解。可我觉得它这地图没有很好，微妙。嗯。
Revelio.
厕所哎、围巾，靠呗，干，恶心死了。这妙丽的那个是不是？
Revelio.
Look at your hair, your complexion, whatever it is they're all wanting.
他会讲话、啊。
Lumos. Reparo. Leviosa.
嗯？哦，终于。那我要去尿尿，然后顺便去看那一只小废猫到底在干嘛。 一宿。哦，我觉得这一款其实真的蛮值得买的耶。晚安。干嘛？我是趴在地上睡哦。
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you.
真的，而且有四个主线可以解。也不是4个主线啊，4个学院可以解。
The trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
之前那个送给哈利的那一张是不是？
And I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our
可以看到谁在干嘛的？哎，谁在哪里？
What happened to Miriam?
taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let
哈利
Professor
波
Hecat
特
know to expect you.
前100多年的事的时代，就它的设定时间是在哈利波特前100多年，所以基本上应该是跟哈利没关系。搞不好哈利他们用的东西都是还是这个时代沿流下来的 ，maybe 啊。
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Oh, 火火烧。
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Revelio.
Hmm. 就是不会很远。你们有听到铃铛声吗？为什么还要拿着一根法杖在那边走来走去？对啦，这里啦，橘猫，吹掉啊！我上次路过是这一只。哦，因为他刚刚真的是一直在他一直在破坏东西，所以我就拿他最喜欢的球，然后丢进一个超大纸箱里面，让他在里面玩。好，等我一下，我去让他重新跑个。我去弄一下画面。嗯，对啊，不然就一直在那边到处玩，到处乱。
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
哎，猫跑过来了。嗯，膝盖有被惊。
Revelio.
嗯。
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
哦，上面。哦。
Matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
干，抓到。我应该跑过去好了，因为其实我也不知道我到底解锁了多少那个火点。
Isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. My family loved them.
这里真的是哦，建模是弄得很漂亮啊，但是真的是很容易迷路哎。还有外面。
Revelio.
What do you want?
哦，哼，很羞怕欸。到底是怎样？刚刚这样绕过来，现在又这样绕过去，到底是有多远？哦，这里啊。
Ready for another round?
I think so.
存个档。
shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to
要再
duel.
打一场。
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Go!
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3个。淡紫色屏障。哦。靠背。
Oh, there goes my wager.
Find the one!
Levioso!
Huh?
You're better than that! Confringo!
Act like a winner!
Huh? Ah! Ah! 靠腰！快死了！他实在是，他不太好干，我应该要锁定一个人的。 啊！啊！干，等一下。
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round.
我应该要锁人的，我刚刚完全没有锁人。87。
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso!
Protego!
There goes my wager. That's all you've got? Send them.
好呗，来不及摁。
You're better than that!
Stupefy! Give him all four!
Come on!
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Confringo!
Take Stupefy!
Sendo!
好，
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
对，我觉得我应该要锁人。
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, They'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Oh.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
诅咒组合练习。
Revelio.
哦，好，没事。
Protego. Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one!
Leviosa.
Excellent form!
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Meow.
Assignment's all finished. Off on another adventure, are we?
Go, 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 go.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant.
没错。
Your spellcasting has
我
impressed
今天
me
就
thus
被
far.
油烫了好
But
几个位
please
置。
maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Movement.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
我刚刚学什么？哦， 重伤害作用 ，OK。挑战。学霸围巾。这个。好，等一下哦，有个智障把自己玩到喘的要死，我先去把他的球收起来。我看到他像狗一样在那边吐舌头，快笑死。不要玩了。他真的蛮好笑的，因为他现在他就是他年纪就是小朋友嘛，对不对？然后加上他又在感冒，然后他常常就是会那个鼻子就挂着干掉的鼻涕，这样就很像，真的是很像那种小朋友，然后还挂着2条鼻涕的那种感觉。嗯，好插满了。这是什么？
Ah, there you are.
为什么每个都喜欢对我讲这句话啊？你有语啊，你无看呀？
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
够没？你不去，我自己去，这样子的概念吗？还在哪？ OK， 没有很远。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
我一个雷文克劳，整天跟史莱哲林混在一起，赞！绿色配蓝色。
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something.
我要参选另外一个人，有可能是不同的社团。
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
怎么办？这完全是那种我会想要跟着他一起玩的那种人。
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
诶，晚上了。哎，龙会动哎！
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
括号。哦。
We must remain unseen.
从这边。哼，开门这么大。
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually. But it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
OK， 干好紧张哦。哼。
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
我很紧张。Sourced. Ha!
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Yo, 要打哪边？
Sure, you'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
啊！从哪里开始？
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oh.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the
等一
Hogwarts
下，我
matron
手
have
机没
anything
电
that。can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
胡说八道的书，笑死。
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
有手哎。
Lumos.
Lumos.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
干好人欸
Where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Revelio.
太太狭小了，这个空间。
Revelio. Lumos.
用这个灯蛮恐怖的，可是好像又不得不用，因为有点太暗了。
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
There must be more to this room.
啊！
That's it. Potato.
对啊，拿东西要紧。其实蛮恐怖的，每次在走这个。
Lumos.
Ooh. 哇 哇，魁地奇披风，将来该不会魁地奇会变成 DLC 来出吧？这样应该蛮不错的。雅典娜，雅典娜，感觉好像可以。哼，魁地奇要么用线上，要么用那个 DLC 来出。嗯。
Reparo.
屁啦！我怎么过去？
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Wake up！ 我不会突然要掉下去吧？吓死！加油！啊！我什么时候这么厉害了？
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ah! 完蛋！我没有东西砸了。 这个亮亮是什么？哎！哦，好哦。 开了，怕啦，会不会进去关门放狗？哎咻！ OK。好像比较理解在干嘛。
Revelio.
干，哼，多靠背啊！
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Revelio.
Oh.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ow. Hop呗。好呀。 好呗。干！他锁定还是会跑呢，鸡巴哎！等一下，该不会他给我那些东西就是，我刚刚好像拿到了不少新的衣服。嗯。传奇，哼。我好吵！哦，隐形的哎，哎，哦，刚好没有什么特色啊，就只好看而已。有够白痴！这样比较好看。好呀。 等下。我装备没换、啊。我可能要事先存一个档。不能存，可恶！等一下，干来不及，这样来不及。太硬了吧！终于，干很硬呢。是可以丢，可是我有点，它有时候不能，好像不能丢太多次。
It is a book after all.
有声音。哦，哼。你知道我的难度是选一般，它一般下面还有2个难度，一个简单，一个剧情，几乎不用打。 所以我选的应该算是第3难度。硬要，这样好像很厉害一样。没水了。屁啦！那这样魔法的代价是什么？天啊，这老爸看起来太像抖森了吧！
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood?
Sí.
Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of
ancient
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Huh? 他没答应呢，他会不会转头就乱讲？
Sebastian，
会被抓到。
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
干好人。
Oh, Sebastian, What will your uncle say?
感觉算帅。哇！直接飞回去，我要离开这地方。典籍与苦难。好，最后一个再讲一讲。干，被发现了是吧？是。
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
真的耶！我那个朋友没有出卖我。 人最好的那种哎。4份家庭作业。这外观啊。其实他当初有2个朋友可以选，一个是黑人女，下去，一个是黑人女，然后他感觉比较偏向选他，我觉得可能会跑去玩球，就是我不是有一个可以把人拉过来那一招吗？那一招的话学那一招上的课呢，是要把球拉到指定分数啊，你就拉了嘛，然后如果到就有地上有30分、50分那种，对，可以保拍掉啊，就是因为他的那个两方人马的球是排在一起的，所以你也可以拉自己的球把别人的撞掉，只要自己的球还留在那个场上，看地上是几分就是几分这样。可我输他妈的没控制好，结果我不爽，然后后来我想说不然再去上黑魔法课，黑魔法就遇到这男的，然后他被我打到爆炸，光试了一次他就被我打翻了吧，直接飞出去的那种，在。我是哪一个没看到？离电视远一点。OK， 看一下现在的任务。哦，这个还好多哦。这已完成了哦。那这样的话，不就是这时候就是要去那个了
？Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
哦，这个口音严重的这个黑人女就是那个啦。
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
刚刚那个黑人女就是我另一个朋友。
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please
好忙哦。
complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom. 小村庄。
OK。这个瓦嘎杜，药草科，干，哎，有区区武器走了耶！现在点那没办法，好啦，虽然很想要再继续玩，但是先不要，先不要好了。可是又是有点想要再玩一个，再一个好了，我想要去看那个。我想要去看那个村庄，我想要出去看看，我要见见世面。课什么的，等一下再上。等一下再上课。嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿。哦，这还没解。不然从这里好了。其实好像应该绕一绕，把那个都解锁一下。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
其实蛮大的。而且我现在还不能骑坐骑，可恶！等一下，太远了吧？那我好像不如啊，我不如干脆来开那个好了，来把那个开一开，刚好顺便在那个城堡里面解一些要素。没声音。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented gunpowder.
这就是里面的。
Revelio.
有啥无影？干来的，哼，突然就一个人。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
点评护甲。 黑的有箱子。哦。等，no。是说它的那个收集要素其实还蛮多的。 我靠，其实蛮远的。哎，从这里冲过来了。好爽！哦，原来是因为在楼上。
Revelio.
这也像是赫夫帕夫的地方。
My favorite room in the school is the library. It always smells of fresh parts.
One cannot learn out in the world. Of course, there's something to be said for eating the house elves up in pie while learning.
对啊，超大，里面其实还超多的。然后这些都是支线任务。他老实说，我觉得他的霍格华兹的地图做的有一点微妙，就是谋杀合锤，恭喜在位。
Some kind soul help me.
啊，天文台可能在最上面。 也是啦，所以这样可能是最好的选择。是说，身为雷文克劳，我总觉得我总觉得一直走路很蠢。我不是法师吗？我不是有扫把吗？我不 不是能飞吗？好远哦。
Revelio.
哎，我刚错过了什么？好，血多。哎，有鬼！哎，我没发现这里是星空，哎，好帅哦！看到鬼！
Revelio.
OK。哦。对，都开了。 哎，我刚刚没开哦。因为我刚刚进去也没有绕路啊，怎么可能没开？
Revelio. I'm dreading taking my transport.
哎，切！
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
买。可是感觉好像还没解锁，就是。哦，跑快一点。好哦。 晚安。我应该这一两个找一找就差不多。温室。哇！美。
Revelio.
好哦。
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
哦，我大厅都还没去。哦，好了，差不多到这了，拜拜。